Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Oh, moving it nicely. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
And a fine tackle. Well, the threat could be there. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. A real opening now. And winning it back. And an opening! Terrific block there. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, he's given us away. Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out. Title secured. What a marvellous position to be in.
Yeah, they can just enjoy this one. Reward for a great campaign. They really have been superb, haven't they?
Vigorous defending. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Newcastle regaining possession here. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And he's in. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Well, we spent a bit of time with the manager ahead of kickoff. I think he was the most surprised to hear that. And he's broken free! Intelligent defending. Gordon. A good and fair challenge. Jacob Murphy. Just the challenge that was required. Lost it again. The referee has given a corner. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Playing it in. Disappointing pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves. He's in behind. Still a chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And in with a real chance. And buying them time.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And teammates around him. A very good tackle. Pryor. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he? Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Promising attack, this. Oh, he looks threatening. Real chance. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So 2-0 now. In position. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Could be dangerous. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, useful ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he's got to it.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
And there's the delivery. Nice looking move, this. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Teammates in the middle. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Well, they've decided to make a change. Guimaraes. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United facing Fulham.
Well,
oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Showing a great defensive instinct. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 54 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Yoane Wissa. Nicely timed tackle. "30 minutes left for play. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And there it breaks down. Well, this is interesting. I believe changing circumstances in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've extended their lead to 3 with 64 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And now their turn to have the ball. Piontek. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Lovely tempo here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. So making the substitution now. Piontek. And credit due, a good intervention. Promising possession, this. Plenty of support here. Maybe could have done better from that position.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. But a goal to tell you about in the arse. And he's through here. Chance still on. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Three goals without reply. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game, and it is quite a one-sided contest, 4-1 at the moment. Anthony Gordon. Just the challenge that was required. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, big moment! And the keeper taking it cleanly. Oh, in with a chance! Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Will it be? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the ball back with Newcastle here. And so into the final 5 minutes. Elliot Lee. Plenty of support here. Piontek. Can he score? And holds on to it confidently. Did well to win the ball back. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Chances on. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Over it comes. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Pryor. Went in strongly, decisively. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.